the flame ignites. Together strong, we claim the night. Indez, hear the call. We rise, we fight, we conquer all. Through the fire, through the storm, Indez leads the brave are bold.
All right, welcome to more stream, boys. My name is Indez, and today we got the big reveal of the Warlock class, man. There was these guys, we did almost 50 minutes, man. That was a long video today, man. It was a long ass video, but you know what? We had like so much information. I'm not gonna go through everything because probably, most likely, obviously, you guys already saw the video, right? But there is a few things that we can actually point out that it seemed like very, very interesting regarding the new Warlock. Personally, I mean, I am quite excited. I don't know about you guys, but 100%, I am changing to the Warlock class on day one. But there is also more information that we actually found out. But first, before we go into this, how are you guys doing, guys? We see here Golden Eyes, Beast, Massey, Platons, as well Lucas, She, Arnold. How are you guys doing today? Warlock is not as good on Diablo 4. I mean, I personally have not played in Diablo 4, so I can't tell. You know what? And not only I cannot tell, I actually don't care. That's the honest truth. One game has nothing to do with the other, so with that in mind, like all I actually care is like from what I saw today, it seems that he actually is gonna be quite fast. I think it's gonna be actually quite fast based on the instances and everything that they showcase. But what I want to show you guys here is that we actually have some sneak peeks from the Chinese version that we actually didn't have access on the English patch notes. So if you guys gonna see here, I mean I don't know how to read Chinese, okay, unfortunately, but it seems to me that this is gonna be maybe like the quest or maybe the speed run or something like that, something that they were gonna say. Then we have obviously here the fractured planes as they were also showcasing. So these are going to be all the ways that you're going to be able to play with a Warlock. So this is the banner that's going to come most likely on the 17th. Then there is also this menu here. These are the dungeon trials. So I don't know if you guys saw that they said that we're going to have like some dungeon trials. Here they are. These are going to be, you're going to be able to pretty much just try out the Warlock on day one without changing classes, which is actually like pretty good, you know. Then so here you have gonna have 3 builds. I think this one, it is the demonic portal. This one here, honestly, I mean, this seems like there's gonna be like some types of summons, something like that. I am not quite sure what because I still haven't played like a lot of time with the class to know which spell is what exactly. But if you do this, you're gonna be able to get a mystery item. Then we also gonna have here, this is gonna be the Infernal Arsenal. That's what they were calling it. Is just like another way that we'll be able to get the like some nice gear. Hopefully also they're gonna get some quick ancestors out of these, right? So that's gonna be good for us. Then Warlock looks like shit. All summons build. Man, some people, they cannot understand how things work, man. Well, man, it's not all summons build. What are you talking about? Actually, it's a class that revolves around summons, but it's not all summons build. I will highly recommend you to actually go and read and try to understand what he actually says. Or maybe don't do anything and just wait for my guide. I will explain you how the actually works. But no, it's not all summons build for sure. It works with the summon synergies, and it's actually looking fucking like actually, in my opinion, it's looking better than I expected. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. It seems like Tempest. No. Okay, it is. No, I don't think it looks like Tempest at all. Like, I think are you because of the Zephyrs? The biggest thing that I will say is that I was not expecting, guys, that the Soul Gorge will be a passive ability. Isn't this crazy? Like, you have a big fat demon that is actually your passive skill. I think they will have to find a way for because like all of these new classes after Tempest, you have Tempest that has the Zephyrs as a passive. You have the Druid that has Primal Power as a passive. You have now the Warlock that have the Soul Gorger as a passive. In the meantime, all the old classes, they don't have any passives. Barb doesn't have passive. Wizard, Necro, all of these classes, they do not have passives. So I don't know how they actually gonna, like, are we also gonna have some power creep coming over the years between classes? Or they will also have to give also to the older classes some passive abilities, right? I think that's only fair. Yo, what's up, Reduce? I think, like, I was expecting... So, here's the thing. I was a bit disappointed in the sense that, oh my god, no. Another like, big summon that I will have to waste one skill slot with it. And then and that was, for me, it was already pretty annoying, right? Because, you like, in Diablo Immortal, you only have 4 skills and your primary attack. So, if you're gonna waste one in the Soul Gorge, it will be very annoying. Then you only have 3 slots, right, to play with. But the fact that it is a passive skill, it is absolutely crazy. So the Hellflyer spam in the dungeons for sure. Yeah, I think like we're gonna find out like some very crazy builds, very fast builds for sure with the Hellflyer. I think you're gonna be able to farm and you're gonna be able to do dungeons. I don't know how. Okay, so we're talking about. I think like I also saw here another thing. Let me just go through these because it's actually very important. Then we have here some gifts that we saw as well from the Chinese blog. We couldn't find it on the English one. So here's how the Soul Gorge works. So you have these demonic portals. It is an ability. Whenever you open the demonic portal, you can select 3 demons. And these demons can be, you can pick, it can be like this guy right here that he comes, he smashes the floor. He's going to be able to knock people up. And then your Soul Gorger will be able to devour. And whenever they devour, he actually gets some extra abilities. So these are the synergies between the summons, okay? Then you have like this other summon. So this is one of the second summons. So you see here, this guy comes, it does like some AoE ability, and then he also, whenever he gets despawned, he gets devoured by the Soul Gorger, and also it's gonna empower him. And you see what he does? It gives your Soul Gorger these. Look at his arms. Now he has some blades. This is pretty cool, guys. So the Soul Gorger gets like these massive wind blades on the side. Look at that. So it's gonna make your Soul Gorger also do some AoE ability. So that's pretty cool. Barbs heal whenever they kill demons, you know. I mean, I'm sure like they're gonna find a way to fix that. Otherwise it's just gonna be broken, right? So then we have here, this is another skill. Oh, this is the Hellfire. The Hellfire, whenever you cast, the longer you cast, the more powerful it is, but the smaller it is the circle. So this is the one. Bro, this animation, it is so cool, man. This is actually pretty cool. Yeah. This is like probably one of my... I don't know if this is gonna be even good, okay? I'm just saying that visually, it looks quite stunning. I have to be honest. Then this I think is gonna be the OP one. So, do you guys notice something here? Whenever you are flying, you are doing wind damage. And as you guys saw, like on the description, there was a lot of like burning damage and fire damage, or even if you just have your Roiling Consequence. So by using these, we'll be able to use a lot of like the Firestorm. So I think that's gonna be crazy. Yo, Death, what's up, man? Thank you guys so much for the roses and things, man. I appreciate it. So I think it is gonna be one of the main skills. Instead of like being the Crusader horse, this is it. This is gonna be the one. Visually, it looks pretty cool, pretty different than anything else that I ever seen in any game. I never saw a skill that you're actually just grabbing the demon and flying around with it. Maybe there is, maybe there's not. I don't know. I actually never saw. So I quite like it. Then we have here. I think this is the wrap strike with the sweep. So you summon the guy, yeah, and it does like this AoE sweep. I mean, I don't know if like the summons is gonna be like really crazy or something like that good. But yeah, overall, like this looking also pretty cool. The animations that they are amazing. Wait, I didn't saw this guy. What is this guy? Oh, this is another summon. Oh, this is the first time I'm seeing this one. So you summon a guy that does like, it stabs the area, it does damage in this area, and then it just does like this, it splits in 3 parts and it does AoE damage. Okay. Now, this is the instance that is gonna make a shadow of your current summon. So I don't know how long this will actually last. If it will last a bit long, it can be OP to have like 2 Soul Gorges. But it feels more like it's gonna be like a gimmick. I don't think we'll be actually gonna be able to use this one a lot. Then what is this? You summon a sword, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you have a burning sword, and everything over there is just gonna burn. Okay. A lot of these things I'm seeing for the first time. By the way, okay. See, you see what I'm saying? So imagine these guys. Where the hell is it? Okay, here. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so imagine this ability right here. This is like literally Druid Firestorm 2.0. Okay, this is like literally the Firestorm right here. Okay, so it's gonna work exactly like the Firestorm. And then if you pair this burning effect with this, if you are able to use this Firestorm while you are riding on your Hellfire, sheesh, boy, that'll be really, really cool. Give me a second. Okay. All right. No, I was just checking something. Like I got an important text from the CEO of Blizzard, you know. So I was just checking that out. So yeah, I think like this is gonna be a good combo. Then we have this ability. I don't know what to think about this ability. Usually these abilities, they kind of look cool on paper and the animation looks cool, but I don't think it's not gonna do anything. Yo, Jonas, what's up, man? Welcome, Dan. Welcome, Platons. Welcome, guys. Yeah, this one, I don't think we're gonna use this shit. It is too slow, bro. It is just too slow. I don't think we're gonna use this. All right. Oh my god, this is how it looks. Okay, so there is an answer that whenever I was reading it, let me see if I can actually find it. Tyrant. Yeah, it's from Tyrant Grasp. Yeah. So look at this. The supply and demand. Tyrant's Grasp now conjures a pair of demonic hands behind you that attack whenever you use your primary attack and deal damage in front of you. This is the one. Holy shit, boys. Oh, that looks cool. That looks really, really cool, guys. Man. Bro, it looks like an anime. Like, I am pretty sure that I've seen like something like this on the anime. You know? You just spawn like some extra like arms, and now all of a sudden you're doing like you do this, and then you have like giant hands. So I will assume that probably this is gonna be for or PvP or single target raid damage. That's what I assume. But again, we'll have to test it out. The Warlock is definitely gonna be my main. I mean, like, definitely is gonna... I don't know if it's gonna be my main, but I'm definitely gonna test it out. Nowadays, I don't have a main, to be fair. Did you like the new gem? Like, we don't know what is exactly the new gem. I mean, we know more or less what it's gonna do, but we don't know the values. So until I get the values, that's how it is. It looks good in theory, but I'll wait and see. Okay, this is my opinion. This one, and this one are so far my favorite skills in terms of animations. Then we have this one. Oh my god! See, look at that, boys. We have a freaking catapult. What the hell is this? Okay, this one also seems very gimmicky. I don't think anybody's gonna use this. Do you guys think anyone's gonna use this? I don't think so. It's too stationary, man. You only use these if it is gonna be like super crazy. Imagine idle spam with 5 of these. I think it is just like way too easy to dodge, you know. I think you can just dodge it like way too easy. So that's like the only issue. It'll be great for endless defense. I can't wait, chat, to have good ancestors to do endless defense, boys. You know what? Actually, endless defense, it could be like so much better if they had like better rewards. They could actually make it like so much more interesting than what it actually is. But that's in a nutshell. It's like the sum up of Diablo Immortal. There is so much potential, untapped potential inside the game. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Okay. So this is the laser beam. That I don't know why. I don't know why they did this. Let me put beam. Okay, this is the one. Pete's burnt pulse. Devouring darkness now infuses dark magic in the soul gorge, allowing you to shoot a beam in the ground that knocks up your enemies. So, I mean, it looks cool, right? It knocks up the enemies. But then, why the fuck are you gonna put not to players? Why? What is the idea? Why are we putting not to players? Like if you put not to players, it makes like literally this instance right here that looks kind of cool, literally useless. It's 100% useless, guys. I don't think anyone's gonna use this. It's like before it even came to the game, it is already dead. You know? The Moonlight Flora gives 2x legendaries with the Winds of Fortune. Yes. Yes, it does. So, I don't know. This could have been cool for PvP, but like this, I don't know. I don't think anyone is going to use this. Maybe just damage to players, not the knockup. Yes, of course the damage is going to... Of course. But the most important thing is not the damage that it does. Like, what you want, it is actually the knockup. The knockup, it is the most important thing. Otherwise, like, why would you take an instance just for a bit of ground damage? It just doesn't make sense. Like, it removes one of your slots, you know? All right. And this one looks absolutely stunning. Can you guys already imagine, guys? Look at this. Imagine, we just like, listen, just based on animations. Based on animations. Can you guys imagine if we have a build that is using the lash, the whiplash? This one here kind of looks like the Tempest. I would even say that this animation, it is very close to the Tempest. So whenever you use the ultimate for Tempest, this is very, this really looks like the Tempest animations. So imagine this with this. Like, are we in the same page? Imagine you have these two arms, and then on top of that, you also have this cleave. Looks like God of War. I mean, whatever it looks like, it looks kind of badass, bro. These two arms with these lashes. I think it's gonna be a very powerful primary attack combo. I kind of like. I would like to try it out. Yo, Kala, what's up? I feel it's gonna be a beautiful class with a lot of spices, and yeah, I think like the good thing that I feel like whenever they do classes like these, it's for example, the Druid is a very hard class. I love the Druid, by the way, but the Druid, whenever he came out, he had like very few instances. And he has like so many builds. You have the bear, you have the wolf, you have the support, the caster, the healer. Like, there's so much in one class to unpack. And there was not enough instances. Druid, over the time, it's just gonna get better because we're gonna have even more instances, right? But the point is that this is a like, it's just the only role of this class, it is mainly to do damage, right? Nothing else. You're just gonna do damage. So whenever you build a class that is not supposed to be a tank, it's not supposed to be a healer, or it's just like your role is supposed to be a caster, and then you make 60 or 50 something instances just to do damage. Like that, you're able to, at day one, most likely have multiple builds that are actually gonna be more satisfying. On a side note, you pulled the 26 gem power from the mirror. That's because you didn't pull on the stream, man. You know how it is. You know how it is. So, animation looking really cool. Is there anything else? I don't think the red. Oh, wait. I'm gonna show you guys something here. Look at how OP is this class affix. So for those that don't know, so this ability here, okay, the one that you fly on the dragon, this has a class affix, and the class affix is called Burning Ascendant, is the name of the skill. Removes slow effects. then makes you immune to loss of control effects for a few seconds. And it cannot occur more than a few seconds. Bro, this is absolutely insane. I don't think you guys understand how crazy this is for PvP. Because this is gonna be your dash ability. And you just use it, and then it removes everything and makes you immune to loss of control. Oh, dude. It's kind of nutty, man. Kind of nutty. Oh. Are those whips like the Barbarian Whirlwind? No, we don't. Do we have something also like this? I don't think we have something like this on the. Maybe we do have on Barbarian. I don't remember really well. So yeah. There's a lot to unpack. I mean, like, we have to put our hands in it and trying to test it out. Overall, there's obviously a lot of potential. But potential is only potential, right? Like, we have to actually play it, and we have to put also this class versus the classes that are already in the game to try to figure it out if this is actually gonna be able to compete into the meta. Regardless, I think, like, look at these boys. Doesn't this look kind of cool? I think this is a cinematic. I wish that Diablo Immortal would look like this on my PC. Does it look like that on your PC, guys? Yo, Karkin Dog coming up with a gift. Thank you so much, man. Who was the lucky legend? No, 6-7. All right, 6-7. Congratulations, boy, getting that legendary membership. I really wish that my my DI will look like this. Bro, if it will look like this, it will be a beautiful game. But then I go inside the game and it looks like shit. So, yeah. Yeah, it is not a good time. Not a good time. Should I just say that I have everything at high? And it still doesn't look like that. This Warlock class doesn't have immunity to knockback effects. Only has immunity to loss of control and side effects. I mean, but it probably is more than enough, right? It's not like everyone has knockback effects as well in PvP. It's okay to have like something that it's not gonna be perfect, but you can always break from like the knockback. Any news about the Warlock? Go back on the stream and check. We were already speaking. I also have a 40 minutes video if you want to go and check it out. All right, ladies, we got some work to do. By the way, we got some work to do. We gotta start farming. I know, but we gotta start farming some dungeon wisps, guys. We gotta do it. We are behind, guys. We are so behind. Wizards are hard to play on the mobile. Do you think the Warlock will be the same? I don't know, Chris. I haven't played with it on the mobile, so I can't tell you. It's too soon to say. I cannot tell you before playing if it's gonna be good or easy or, you know. But I think, like, honestly, most of the times, like Diablo Immortal, it is pretty easy to play on the mobile. Obviously, it needs some dexterity, you know. Oh, chat, by the way, if you guys still didn't, I will urge you to go here to the shop, okay? On the shop, you're gonna have Telluric Pearl, okay? Battle.net, or go to the Battle.net, and then you claim your free reward. It is a Telluric Pearl. It is nice. It's nice. You should not actually skip these because they don't come that easy. Does the Warlock has doesn't the Warlock has a lot of summon skills? He has a lot of like synergies with summons, yes. But I think like the problem that a lot of people are reading it like the Warlock is uses the summons like the Necromancer, right? So what I'm trying to say is like the Warlocks, the Necromancer summons, they are very stationary. And in this class, it is way different. Because you only have mainly the Soul Gorge as your main pet, okay? So this is your passive skill, which is fucking insane. And then the rest is like things like this. So it's like, this is an ability. You summon this guy is gonna do a knock-up or the damage in a knock-up, and then it gets devoured by your Soul Gorge, and then your Soul Gorge is gonna be more powerful. So a lot of like synergies like that. It's not like you just get your skeleton mages out and the skeleton mages are always with you, or the skeleton minions, warriors, or whatever, you know? So it's quite different. Diablo Immortal on the iPad is chill as fuck. Crazy gaming. I believe so, man. I have I mean, I have like, this is a very old like iPad. I don't know, it has like 10 or 11 years old, and it still fucking runs DI. I mean, I play DI here, everything on minimum, but it runs. I can do my farming, I can do my dungeons, like it runs perfectly fine. I have no problem. I never played with a controller or anything like that. Yo, Muratov, what's up, man? Get a backbone or something if you are in the mobile. It helps a lot, especially for the classes. Yeah, I have heard like, I don't think like for me, for the time that I spend playing on a mobile, bro, I only use the fucking iPad if I'm taking a shit or like if I'm in the bed. Let's be honest, man. So, and whenever I'm in the bed, most likely I'm watching a show or something like that, and I'm like, I'm gonna sleep in an hour, okay? But yes, if you don't have a PC, if you don't like to play on the PC and you mainly mobile, I will also advise you to get a backbone and a controller. So the summons of themselves don't really do damage. No, they do damage, and also on top of doing damage and maybe some crowd control, they also get devoured and they give buffs. Okay. Is this good? No. I mean, I'm gonna keep this one just in case for the future. Are you not stacking the gems for the fortune? Wait, today is Friday? Oh, shit. Did I fuck up, boys? Let me see my daily gems. Oh, shit, boys, I fucked up. Wait, can I activate the... Oh, my God. I fucked up, boys.
Marked made super chatted €2.81.
Oh, I forgot it was
Good
Friday.
Evening, Indez and chat. Waving hand emoji.
Yo, what's up, Mark? Thank you so much. Coming up with a freaking $1 million. What is a HUF? I don't... What is that currency? HUF currency. Hungarian. Foreigns. Okay, I remember that. I remember whenever I went to Budapest, I was using foreigns. Yo, Vasil, what's up? I mean, chat. Can I use the Winds of Fortune on Monday? I think so, right? I mean, we just say, I think we just say fuck it. Okay. So, yeah, this is gonna be here until the 17th, guys. Oh, dude. Oh, man. So I have to. Oh my god! I cannot play the game for 2 days. It's like the problem is like you cannot even go and do PvP anymore. So I'll tell you what is the downside. Is like in the past, whenever there was this Winds of Fortune situation, it was quite easy for me because okay, I'm not gonna do PvE, I'm not gonna do dungeons, but I'm gonna do PvP. But now I cannot even go do PvP because it is fucked. If I do PvP, I'm gonna get to the daily gems. You just don't claim the rewards, they stack. No, but on the next. Oh, you're saying that don't redeem. But I don't think they stack for the next day though.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, I guess you like. I guess I didn't saw it that way, right? You did 2 bounties, a charge storm, and only 3 dungeons solo today. Oh man, our boy Robin is like is getting itched. He gotta play the game. You forgot to claim once and you still got it on the next day. I mean, in the past, I tested it out in the past. I don't know if they changed it, but in the past, I tried it. And yeah, after the reset, I didn't have the rewards. So I don't know. I don't know if they change. If they change that, then maybe it can be actually, we can come up like with a strategy to start stacking that up whenever like the Warlock comes. So okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to do, oh my god, chat, we're gonna have to do, the mirrored on Monday. What day is Monday, man? Monday. You know what? I actually should save the mirrored for the 17. For the 16 to 17. So let's look at this. So this is gonna be here until the it's until the 17 at 3 a.m. Never mind. So it's gonna be before the reset for the update. By the way, guys, I'm gonna let you guys know that I am gonna be here. I'm gonna start the stream and I'm gonna be ready. At 3 a.m. on the 17th, we are gonna be live. Yo, Bush, now, what's up, man? Have you done Vanguard? Yeah, I did Vanguard. But now I have to do this shit, bro. I have to do the Abyssal Verge because I'm not gonna do the I guess I'm gonna take 2 days off, guys. I guess tomorrow and on Sunday we're gonna take 2 days off. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so let's do go here. Verge +3. Does anyone wants to help, guys? We have here Verge +3. I need some help. Yeah, it's gonna be because I cannot even play the game anymore, man. Like, what am I gonna do? You're crazy at 3 a.m. I mean, it's gonna be 2 a.m. for me, but yeah, we're gonna. Of course, I mean, like, this is like the biggest release of the year. Of course, I'm gonna be here on the whenever the Warlock drops. Less than 4 to save the party. No, the thing is like I'm only gonna do it for the. I already messed up, Moratova. I should have not collected 4 4 normal gems today, and I already did, so it is a problem. Okay, let's go here. We're gonna try Verge +2. So because I already messed up today, I'm gonna postpone one day. Okay, this is actually a bit annoying. Okay. Why normal gems is double? Because whenever you have daily, so whenever you activate the Winds of Fortune, your daily gems become double, basically, during the buff. I explained that in a video. Make a raid build for Tempest. I will probably try to have time to do it, but I'm not been having time. I'm barely playing. Hopefully I'll be able to try to figure it out before the Warlock comes in. If not, fuck it. It is what it is. All right. Is Legenda gonna play today in bouts? Yeah, probably. Probably. Is giving you double, but at the maximum is 32. Yes. So you get to 36 gems. So you don't play for 2 days. You get to 36, and on the third day, you activate the Winds of Fortune in the afternoon. Also, like because it's 24 hours, it's gonna carry to the next day. So the next day you will also gonna get some extra 12 gems. So that's how we do it. I mean, I would like to watch the bouts, man, but the bouts, like they look like really bad, man. Like the spectate, I don't like to spectate at all. Wait, I think I'm gonna mess up. Okay, did I fucked up? Did I fuck up, boys? Yo, Archeo, what's up, man? Oh my god. Okay, we're clean. I'm clean. I guess like next time I'll just put a reminder. Put a reminder like at 8 a.m. So whenever I pick up the phone before going to Diablo Immortal on the PC, then I know do not farm normal gems. Because this is not the first time that actually happens. But last time I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter. To be fair, you don't understand anything from spectating whales. What do you mean, brother? Of course you do, man. You can learn a lot from watching whales, but it's not like a good. It's better to watch their gameplay through the streams, not through the in-game. I'm talking about the in-game thing. That's like the major issue. Like the visual experience is dog shit. Okay. This party is a bit slow, man. Also like this map is really bad. Okay, we're getting a lot of you know what? We got a lot of potency normal gems. Oh, and by the way, you guys were asking a lot if the Warlock is going to be a potency or armor penetration. Obviously, it's going to be both. And I actually don't think it's going to be... potency, it's going to be important. But because there's no way to resolve the dots, I don't think it's going to be as important as I thought. But you're still gonna be able to apply like a bunch of burn effects and all these things. So what is better on PvP, double or triples? It depends on your resonance. So double and triples are really good. So I have a video on my channel that I dedicated like 5 minutes explaining exactly when to use one and the other. It is called I forgot where is the name. It is how to get stronger in Diablo Immortal, something like that. It's very recent. You can do Curse of Survivor if you do not, if you have not. What is Curse of Survivor? What is that, man? When is the class gonna get released? On the 17th. I only know the German name. Oh, Survivor's Bane. Is Survivor's Bane out? Yeah, but I'm not gonna do Survivor's Bane on the stream, man. It is really boring. Not that this is more more exciting, but you know, definitely still better. So where is the thing? Oh, East Gate. Oh, I already did this. Yeah. I forgot. I already did all of this. This is already done. I forgot I have done that. So they won the first match. I mean, that team is probably going to be the championship. Is good. They are pretty stacked. I saw a mod reforging video. If I understand, you can use the triple ring from Inferno 12 and two those rings to get, yes, exactly that. You use the one that you have, and then you try to use another two random ones, and then you're just gonna craft Inferno 13. But you need to be Paragon 1500 and be in Inferno 13. Yo, Vigit, what's up, man? What are the top legendary gems for the Demon Hunter? I mean, they are pretty much this. I mean, depends. Are you a spender or are you just like normal? Because the best gems, they are all like 5 stars at the high rank. So, yo, Vitor, what's up? Okay. We're doing work, boys. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get all these weekly gems that I messed up. And then I can sleep in peace. You a low spender? So you have to start from the bottom, man. Watch a video, watch this video. And you will understand the progression, how to do it, and how to work with gems. You start with the 1 stars, then you go to the 2 stars, then you go to the like 2 stars with 5 stars, and eventually all 5 stars. I'm going to blast dungeons for wisps and not worry about the daily gems. Yeah, like did you saw like that trick for the the trick to get the what is the name? The stat reforging event, so we can have like those easy Inferno 13. The thing is, like, we're only gonna be able to do it twice. No. What I mean is, like, you can only do 6 times because it's like 3 rolls per day, and it's gonna be up for 2 days, the event after the update. So it's not gonna stay way longer than that. So we have 6 tries, which means that you can actually make 6. You're probably gonna be able to make 6 triples. But just have in mind that you may get unlucky and get like items with vitality along the way. What's up, Morn? Are you watching football? No. Bro, you guys don't understand, like, I have been having literally zero time these days. I've not been watching the World Cup. I'm not, I can't. I don't. I mean, you know what I do? Then I watch like the highlights while I'm having food on the TV. That's pretty much. But I will definitely try to watch Portugal. And you know what is crazy, guys? Is that Portugal match, it is on the 17th. It is on the 17th. Isn't that crazy? So we're gonna have the Warlock release and the Portugal match. You're getting daily gems? Yeah, I know I'm getting daily gems. So hopefully Portugal will be able to win while I'm on stream. I will have to figure out a way to watch the match while I'm live on the stream. I cannot be on my monitor, but I'm probably gonna put it on a side monitor or something. One eye on the match and another eye on the eye. 0 eyes on the chat. Bro, I already have the flag. I'm ready, bro. I'm locked in. I think the World Cup is always a good time, man. But there's like so many national teams right now. So a lot of matches, like they don't really... I mean, some people probably are watching all the matches, but a lot of them, they don't really matter a lot. So you're probably only gonna watch like a random map, like a random game between, I don't know, I don't even know the games, but like Morocco's Nigeria, you know? You're probably only gonna watch that specific match if you are from one of those countries, or if those national teams are from your group. Otherwise, I don't think that a lot of people will care a lot. But I mean, like, it's nice in a way that I think there are like 48 national teams that they were able to qualify this time. Like, this is the biggest World Cup that we ever had. I guess at the end we'll see if it was a good thing or a bad thing. Or if you play fantasy, yeah, exactly. Or if you are a gambling addict as well. And all you do is betting for these matches. Okay. Wow. Gonna deliver here and deliver here at the same time. But the timings for like a few matches are absolutely crazy. Like, I have like one Portugal match that is like at like 12:30, like 12 a.m. I'm too old, man. I'm too old for that shit, bro. I can only do like a few things after midnight, and that's like doing, for example, a subathon. Aside from that, I should be in bed already. I don't think I'll manage to stay awake for the Sweden matches in the middle of the night. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Yeah, I think like if they are too late, probably I'll just watch the next day. Unless it is like a quarterfinals or the semi-final, like something like mega important. We'll see, we'll see. You Battlegrounds tonight? I don't know. Maybe I can do like a few maybe later on. I've been playing everyday Battlegrounds, but first I got some shit to do. Can you play this game free to play? Yes. You woke up at 5 a.m. Greek time to watch Korea Czechos? You have nothing better to do, brother. But you know what? I appreciate a man with dedication for something. So, I'll commend you, sir, for that. What's your favorite meal in your country? It's called francesinha. There are many. There are many foods that I like, but that one, it is like very easy to eat and very yummy. This game is fun. I'm still like on the story mode. And you know what? The beginning is always the best, man. So take your time and enjoy it. I'm kind of curious about like the new story. I know it's just gonna be like 20 minutes of fun, but and then it's done. But it's still a good way to kickstart like a major update, you know? See where the story will lead us. The thing is like, I'll tell you like one thing that I feel like Diablo Immortal kind of does. It doesn't do well. It's the fact that you know that until the end of the year, it is just filler content. And I think that makes me less interest on the lore and the quest, because I know that nothing really cool will happen, and the only cool things that will happen is gonna be in December. Do you guys feel the same way as me? Like, we only gonna kill the boss in December in the last patch. Like, everybody knows that. So it makes me less excited to play, like slightly less excited to play these quests. Is your first time that downloaded this game? Do you have any recommendations, classes? And I could tell you like many classes, but to be fair, it doesn't matter, man. Play with a class that you think is the coolest. That's my best advice for you. Think about the classes that you usually will play. It won't matter, man. You can change classes later on down the line. You just remember did not do Bane yet. Hey. See? It was already worth to watch the stream. Any class is fine except Monk. I mean, I haven't played like those classes in the beginning of the game. So one thing that I actually enjoyed more than in Diablo 4 than here, it was the leveling experience. I think like Diablo Immortal progression and leveling experience, it is it drags a lot. You know, it is like way too long. So if you want to make an alt or you want to enjoy like to level up again, it's just like way too long. So whenever I did the Barbarian in the North America, oh my god, guys, let me tell you, whenever I was going through those quests, I was not having a good time. Why are monkeys dead in PvP now? Because they struggle against the meta builds. So they struggle against Barb, they struggle against Druids. So they can kill everybody except the ones that actually matter. It is similar to Tempest. It is a problem that the assassin classes are having, because like they just get owned. Most important secondaries for Tempest. I'll say armor and armor penetration and potency for PvE, and armor penetration and resistance for PvP. Nowadays, a monk will tickle a barb or a druid. Yeah, even like the Blood Knights, it's hard for them to kill. So whenever you cannot kill like the meta classes, well, then you just become a bit off meta. You can still have a monk in your team. It's still like it's not bad. Like their role is mainly to just go into the backline and kill, like the wizards and all of these other classes. But they cannot go to the idol most likely. So much effort to get like this pack. Oh my god. Don't forget to like the stream. That's right. Guys, you know something, man? Like, we're almost at 25,000 subs. How crazy is that? I think that's absolutely absurd. I started to create content a year and something ago in Diablo Immortal. 25,000 subs in Diablo Immortal? That's crazy. I think that's actually ridiculous, man. So thank you guys so much for all the support during all this time. I really appreciate it. When you will activate the Winds of Fortune? So supposedly I was gonna activate on Sunday, but I messed up. And because I messed up today, I'm only gonna activate on Monday. But ideally, I should not have farmed the daily gems today and tomorrow, and I should only have activated the Winds of Fortune on Sunday. So because I'm gonna only activate on Sunday, now I have to do like these weekly gems as well. What did I do to mess up? So I farmed like 4 daily gems. So I know that it seems like, oh, but yeah, you're just losing 4 normal gems. Yeah, it's not a big deal, but I mean, why lose at all, right? If I can just delay a bit and not lose like 4 normal gems. Every gem counts, guys. Every gem counts. Maybe in the future, those 4 gems that I'm gonna get now, they're gonna make a difference. Maybe I'm gonna make my rank 10 earlier because I'm gonna get those 4 gems, you know? To be fair, at least 10 of those subs I surgical snipe with alt accounts. It's not 10, but I think I got him banned at least in 2 of them. 2 are banned, and I think he has his main. His main is not banned. Yo, Maxi. Now that the Warlock will come, I'll probably come back to the game. Yeah, I mean, like, I think, like, a lot of games are worth to come back in certain times. And I think in Diablo Immortal, the best time to come back to check the game, it is like whenever there is a new class. Because, like, the rest of the year, it is... yeah, there are some events here and there, but it's not like... There's nothing, like, really massive happening, to be fair. You're not doing Winds of Fortune Sunday, Monday this time? No, I'll do Monday and Thursday and Tuesday this time. Because messed up. So basically, I am so lost in time. Do you guys... Okay, I don't know if that ever happens to you guys, but it's... So, whenever you don't have a job, like a structured job, what I mean a job, it is like a job that you work from like Monday to Friday, and then you have weekends, okay? So, for me, every day, it is always the same, okay? I work every day, I have the same routines every day, or very similar. Except that maybe on Sunday I'll go have like dinner, like lunch with my dad, or you know. But every day I work, so I don't have like a really good definition of like what day is today. What day of the week, especially. So today I just logged in Diablo Immortal and I started doing my things like I always do, and I didn't even remember it was Friday. That's just how it is. Did you block Twitch subs from chatting? No. Why would I? Oh my god. How much Rezo has Virdo? Who is Virdo? Oh, this guy. I didn't know. 7,000. What build is playing? Alright. I don't know why he's using their shoulders, but... I guess it doesn't matter at that Rezo, boys. At that Rezo, you could even be using like the starting build. You were getting bullied last night in PvP. You were one game away from Legend, and then the game decided it will be a good idea to match you against Wales for 4 games in a row. Yeah, that's the classic, man. I will always like listen. Trust me on this. If you lose 2 matches in a row, take like a 5 minutes break, man. Or like or just stand up and go do something. Because after 2 losses, you probably still gonna start tilting. Okay, let's do this very quickly, guys, so I can go and do like the dungeons. That's what I wanna be doing, farming those wisps. So I think I will need... You know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to craft this one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the blood set. I'll have to think about it, but I think it's gonna be the blood set and the video set that I'm gonna try to use the set reforging event on. The build is on my channel. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, let me deliver this bad boy. Oh my god, no way. We got a legendary rune. Yo, this guy, okay, the legendary rune that he gave is useless. But okay. This is actually the first time that this guy actually gives me something good. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Okay, there's the build. DNV. Okay, so we only need to do like maybe 2 or 3 more and then we're done here. Yo, Spectral, what's up, man? Make gem tier list again? It is too early to make the gem tier list. Also, like, new gems will come. And, like, those gems tier lists, they are still updated. The only thing you have to add, it is Leviathan to S tier. Crucible to F tier. Bane Boil to S tier. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just started the game. I try to understand these type of games first. Any recommendation? I play as a necromancer. I watch your guys, but it's really confusing. So to make it simple, like just follow the orange quest that you have here on the left and just play the game. Don't watch a lot of guides. Just follow the main quest, and that's it. Because what can happen is like this is your first time playing like these kind of games. It can be very overwhelming. And if you're watching like a lot of guides, you're gonna be like, your brain is gonna get like information overloaded. And you're probably not gonna enjoy the game as much. So I'm telling you, man, at the start of the game, it doesn't fucking matter. Just follow the quest. Try the skills. Play around with it, and later on, whenever you understand a bit more the game, then you can start diving into other things. Yeah, it was also from Reiki. Yeah, I know that you also got one, right? How to make... Okay, Paul, go watch that video about the gems. It is still updated. Okay, this I think is going to be the last one. How long we can craft normal Bane Boil? I don't think you can craft it anymore. I think you can only craft it until the 10th, right? Now, if you want to craft it, you're gonna need like Telluric pearls. Leviathan Bane Boil is really OP. Yeah, they are pretty good. But not everyone will have it, especially at the start of the game. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, I messed up. Oh no, I messed up, guys. Oh jeez, I was looking at the chat. I cannot believe it. I actually... oh man. Oh man. Okay, let me try to clean everything. Maybe I'm gonna be able to still get like some points. Oh man, I think we're gonna have to do another run because of this. Come on, do the 2000. I believe, guys. I believe. Okay, there it is. I see you don't like the Crucible, but it's really helpful against tanks when they have low HP. Yeah, and then it's useless for the majority of the time that they are not low HP. So how can you get it to low HP? You know? There's like so many things wrong with the Crucible. This is crazy. You have much better gems than that. So you have a gem that is useless for the 80% or the 80% of their lives. Then the movement speed does not stack with other movement speeds. Also, you cannot stack it inside PvP a lot, like really well. And the damage outputs, the damage percentage is really low. Like if you look at the gem and you try to understand it, like you'll see like it's very easy to understand why it's not great. Yeah, it's the 80%, the 80-20% rule. Exactly. You let the other people do the 80% of the work so you can then go and do the 20%. So you know what also happens like with that and why people get tricked to think that it is really good, that gem? It's because it is a gem that works very similar to 4 pieces blood. So because like it does like this execute, it is very satisfying because people like they kind of kill steal, right? So the Crucible will be able to kill steal a lot of kills inside the battleground because of like the execute. So that makes you think that, oh my god, this is like such a crazy gem. Look at all the kills that I'm doing. Look that I'm getting, right? But in reality, majority of the times it's not even you doing all the damage. By the way, free pearl on the Bladonet. Yeah, I already got it today. That's actually like pretty big, man. We didn't had a lot of access to these gems, to these pearls. Like this probably gonna give us like 12 more. Yeah, 12 more telluric pearls by the end of the year. That's actually very meaningful. Final blow farming. Yeah, it's a kill steal. But there is a reason why you don't see any real PvPer using it. Okay, so this is done. You think that the Warlock is gonna be OP? I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be really fun to play. That's what I think. I don't know if it's gonna be OP or not. I haven't played with it like a lot to know. And okay, this is done. Thank you guys. Did Blizzard give 10 legendary crests on the anniversary like codes? No. Wait, did I got it right? No, I didn't get it right. Damn. So is this done? Is it over? Is it over, the Battle of Realms? I thought the finals was tomorrow or something. But it is a S tier gem. Yeah, exactly. It is S tier for farming, guys. I saw some creators like trying to double and triple down, saying that he was S tier, but like I'm not gonna say anything. It is what it is. Let them do what they think it is the best. I just think like it was quite shameful that you bait newbies and into get, and you know what, it was actually so fucked up. This is what the fucked up part, and I think Laurent is also on the same page as me, because you baited people to get the Crucible, saying that he was a S tier gem, which absolutely was not even close. And then immediately after, the Crucible, the Bane Boil drops, which is fucking like 100 times much better gem. And now the newbies, the new players, free-to-play, low spenders, they don't have the resources to try and go build the Bane Boil. And that's actually what kind of pissed me off, man. Because like that was literally the reason why I called out. I think Laurent also called out that thing. And that was exactly what we were trying to say. Don't bait newbies into making bad decisions, because later on it can be very damaging. And it's legit fucking happened. Right, like literally the 2 weeks after StarCraft comes, collab, Bane Boil gets presented. 50, like 43% damage, like Jesus. No, but yeah, the 18% damage, that's the one that is good. It's not the 43. It is the and you know what? And I even saw, bro, a video saying that the Bane Boil is actually not that great. Oh, almost sometimes I have like I kind of like, in a way, I kind of. So I had a conversation with Ordet. And Ordet says that sometimes he avoids actually going to YouTube and search for Diablo Immortal because he gets triggered. and the same thing sometimes happens to me. So yeah, it's bad. Sometimes it's bad, guys. But the thing is, guys, you have to understand. It's like it can be like two things, and I don't think actually is done with a malicious intent. Okay, I don't think like it comes with malicious intent. I think it just comes out of ignorance of not understanding the game fully to really understand what is a good gem, what is not a good gem. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call these S tier with a malicious intent that is I'm actually gonna just farm here some clicks. I mean, it can also be, but I don't think it's only that. I don't think it's just that. I think like because then I saw like doubling down and tripling down, saying no, this is actually like a super good gem. So at that stage I was like, yeah, okay, then this is probably ignorance, and it's okay. You know, we all been there. We all can learn, but I feel like creators they need to get their shit together. You know, unfortunately we have an unwanted, even if you don't want, it's like we have this unwanted responsibility towards like new players, because they watch our content. So like, you know, they search and they watch our content, and just try to do like your due diligence, man. And if you're not sure or absolutely sure, just ask someone, ask a creator, ask like, bro. Aside from creators, there's also some fucking cracked players out there that also know really well the game. So yeah, just ask like someone that maybe in your guild that has a lot of knowledge about the game. Just make sure that they are not full of shit and they actually know what they are talking about. I have to be careful with what I watch. No, and the thing is like the fact that Diablo Immortal has a very small pool of creators, right? It's very easy to stumble upon, you know, like anyone else's content. Because like if we were like 100 creators creating content for the same game, yeah, then you have like a bigger pool, but everything gets a bit more diluted, and the gap between the bottom and the top, like is higher. But the way it is, it's not. Oh my god, I almost died. Tell everyone that the game is good so they can use it, and then you don't use it yourself. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is like okay, I can also see. So for example, I am using a rank 6 Bane Boil. I wish I could have it at rank 10, right? But I have here the copies, right? So where the fuck it is the copies? Oh, they are here, right? I have the copies, I just don't have the gem power yet. But that argument can also not be very valid, because Bane Boil still works well for me because I am on the lower end of the resonance, right? But if I was maybe, I don't know, like 6,000 resonance or 7,000 resonance, even if I could say, I could tell you guys that it is a great gem, that you should go and get it if you are a low resonance, but I will probably not build it just because I will probably not need it, you know? So I think it is legit to advise someone to build it or not, and then you don't use it, because like a lot of these creators probably don't even need it because they are like that high on the reso. But it doesn't mean like the Bane Boil, by the way, cannot do bigger damage than a lot of like rank 6 and rank 7s. But depends on the gems that we're talking about. Because there are not a lot of gems. There is actually no gem that it does like 43% as a 2-star. So it depends on what you're trying to min-max for. You can try to min-max for just the maximum damage output, or you can also like to have like some life in the middle. In an ideal world, even if I was a spender, I will still build probably every single gem, because you just have like the money, right? It's nice to have all the gems in your arsenal because you never know. All right. That 26 gem power is not gonna rank up your Bane Boil? Exactly. Only 26 swipes, man. I like right now I'm having a big issue, man, with gem power on my account. It's rough. Let me tell you that. But I also have a lot of crests. I am waiting for the new 5-star to see how is it gonna look. If it's gonna, I mean, on paper, it is increased damage, increased movement speed, Also applies a debuff that increases the damage that you do. So, and it removes beneficial effect duration stacks. So, but until I see the percentages, I don't know. We don't know. Okay, we did these. I got some freebies? No. No freebies here. You did 2 Banes. Do you already did everything? And I really wanted to get here some items. I don't know, like I feel like kind of stronger like with the Tempest than I feel with the Crusader. So here's the thing. Visually, I feel stronger. But the numbers, they say otherwise. So the damage that I do with the Crusader, it is higher. And even like with the Blood Knight. But I think it's just like because of like all the effects and the visuals on the screen. The numbers never lies, exactly. But it doesn't do like very badly. I think now this build of the Tempest is definitely much better than the other one. With the Rolling Surf. I like it way more. It's way, way more fun. And I believe he does more damage because he has like more AoE. Okay, I already did like my daily gems. So that was nice. Bro, I just did like a 3.1 million damage. It's correct. You think Necro is in the worst spot now? No, Necromancer still does like a lot of damage, man. You just have to play with a Vortex Resolve build. Like that build still does really well. Or you play with the summons one. But the summons you need to like to mid-max like the summons damage is a bit annoying. I still think like the old school Resolve one is probably the best one. Oh, for PvP? I mean, I think like Necro always have a spot in the meta. But if it is as impactful as it was in the past, no, but it still does well. You just have to play probably a different build and have the Savior to be more impactful. What are the set items? 4 pieces blood, 4 pieces Vitus. Yo, Ahmed, what's up, man? Are the answers that are being removed mostly low difficulty answers? I mean, I think they are older, but not all of them. 4 pieces grace not better. It is 4 pieces grace is better for single target. So for raids, not for the dungeons. For dungeons, you just want to blast through the packs and the bosses. But in raids, you should use the 4 pieces grace. But in Dungeons Blood, there's so many enemies, you can only do 4. So, it can only do 4 at a time. So, which means like you're gonna kill another and it's gonna go and transfer to the other one immediately. So, you know what I mean? So, you can have 4 at a time. Not you know, so the gray mobs, they die either way. So the only ones that I have some difficulty killing is gonna be the elites, and the elites usually they are 3, a pack of 3 greens, a gold one or an orange one, right? So the 3 greens usually I just like blast them. The golden ones and the orange ones, they take a bit longer. But you're gonna be able to kill it. And then you have bigger bursts for the boss. Wanna do dungeons? We are 3? Yeah, I can do some dungeons. Do you have Can you invite me? I think you need probably to add me. I hate this thing, man. I hate the fact that I have to add people. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah, add me there. Add me while I do another one very quickly. Okay, it's not Marty, so it's gonna be quick. Indez always looking for a good carry. I like a lot of times I do the carry, but yeah, it's good to get carried from time to time. Let's see if the group is good. Oh, by the way, today I got a really good item. Let me show you guys. Yeah, I got this cracked item, a 444. So it has the Vanguard. This is not ideal, but I mean, it is what it is. So 40 willpower, strength, the Vanguard affix, damage, loss of control, crit, and crit damage. See, that's what I'm talking about, boys. Will we be able to add people from the US? No. Only you. Only you. Man, God gave me a lot of things, guys, but the singing capability was not one of them. Bro, I wish I could be a good singer, man, but it was not in the cards. How many wisps you have at this moment? I don't think I have any. I actually think I have like maybe less than 5. Oh, I have 15. Okay, I have more than I thought. Okay, it's done. So for the, I kind of wonder how many wisps do I need? I will need at least. Okay, so I got the original items. Yo, invite is this guy? You gotta invite me, man. So here's the math. So if you go here to the site and to the set reforging event, you can do it 3 per day, 3 rolls per day. I need to craft 2 items per roll, so that's gonna be 12 items because it's gonna be 2 days. So it's gonna be, I need 60 wisps at least. Wow, that's a lot of fucking wisps, boys. There's a lot of wisps right there. Why the age gets so much hate when they are so killable? The ones that are killable most likely are the noob ones. So if you are a newbie, probably you get killed a lot, but if you know how to play with Demon Hunter, and you can see the difference, the gap between a good Demon Hunter and a bad Demon Hunter. So the good Demon Hunters, they make it look like it's unkillable, and the newbie ones make it look like it's a trash class. So it's actually not a class, it is a skill gap between the players. Some players will make it look like it is really good, some players will make it look like it's really bad. But that's the same for the classes that require skill. Like Tempest, Demon Hunter. I mean, the Wizard right now is not like the most skilled build, but... That set reroll is so good. You have 6 perfect items now. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to wait. Oh my... Bro! Are these guys... These guys are inviting me to get carried. Oh... Okay, let me see. Okay. Bro. Yeah, okay, it's fine, guys. You better, bro, after this carry, you guys better leave a fucking tip, okay? I wanna see $1 for each run, okay? Do we have a deal? That's my carry fee. Oh, this is the gauntlets. Oh, I didn't even notice. We got baited, boys. Okay. Guys, if we go to the naughty room, we can listen. If we go to the other room, I'll leave the party. If we don't go to the other room, I will stay. So do the maximum damage that you can. I'm also gonna do my maximum damage. Okay, listen, guys. I'll give you guys a chance. It was the gauntlet. I'll give these guys a. I'll give these guys a break. I'll give these guys a break. Oh, this guy is saying that it is not my main class. So, what do you mean it's not your main class? It is barbarian, bro. Even a guy, any guy with 10 IQ can play barb. You just buff up and then you spin. That's all. Let me see the build that he's using. He's using the immortal build. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing with the 4 pieces blood, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go. I'll go left, you 3 go right. You 3 go right. I don't need anyone. I got you. Yo, Nemesis, go right, caralho. Bro, why is this guy following me? Okay,
Only one seal remains.
I'm tilting, boys. Okay, I don't mind carrying, but listen, you guys gotta follow the. you guys gotta help me out right here, okay?
Fresh meat.
Kill. Nice. Good job, boys. Good job. Yo, Loco, what's up, man? Hola, chico. ¿Todo bien? Vámonos. Yo, Sparky, what's up, man? Can you convert older Inferno ancient gear artifacts to new? No. You can't. You've been running with the 4 pieces blood on the barb? Bro, it's such a... You don't understand how good the 4 pieces seeds is on barb. It's like actually a cheat code for to skip and kill. It's, for example, that boss, the naughty room boss, you can actually do a lot of more damage if you have the 4 pieces. You hate to run dungeons after the class change whenever you have a crappy build. Yeah, you cannot really run dungeons whenever you just change classes. Unless you have like a lot of items and mystery items. The only thing you can do is just go to open world and farm. What is the difference between having 1 out of 4 or 4 out of 4 whirlwind range? Is that the 1 out of 4, it gives you 12%, and the 4 out of 4 is going to give you 48%. So you just pick up on the number and you multiply by the stacks that you have. You got it? So it's going to increase your range by 48%. You have maxed it out.
The cabin is collapsing. I can't stay here.
¿También hablas español? Sí. Yo hablo muchas lenguas.
The collapse is accelerating. I'd better keep moving.
Mm, 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 mm. It looks naughty, man. Let me see. Is this guy using my build? He better be using my build.
King of your demise.
Bro. So he has the wrong offhand. Why do you have the live open? What do you mean the live open? I don't know what you're trying to say. If I wanted, guys, I could do... Can you guys imagine if I have a Spanish channel, I have another Portuguese channel? I mean, now with the translations, like, it's kind of nice. Like, YouTube doesn't always work in terms of translations, but it's good enough, man. It works the majority of the times. Do it. It's too much work, man. And it's not worth it. Diablo Immortal is too small. So imagine if I got like 100 or 200,000 views per video, then it could be worth the effort to just re-record everything in Spanish or the English. No. For the weapons, does it matter the main hand and the offhand are active? No. You're talking about the stances, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for the ancestors, but it matters for the bonus that you have activated at the point. Ooh. I just realized that I have the wrong pet. All this time I'm playing with the wrong pet. Oh my god. And I know exactly why. Bro, I am playing with the wrong pet. So I changed to the Savior pet because I went to do one destruction call today. Oh, we got this bad boy.
This heat is insufferable. How much farther to the rapids?
Okay, let's go here. We got these boys. You're going to change class on Sunday? No, I'm gonna change classes on the 17th. When is the 17th? The 17th is on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna change on Wednesday. Until then, I have like a lot of other things to do to prepare for the launch of the Warlock. How did you do on the Battle of Realms? I think I was like top 90 or something. We didn't qualify. It's really hard, man. I try my best, but you know, it just it's hard to find team synergy, you know. Because it's like Battle of Realms kind of exposes who are the PvP players that play really well and those that are just like resonance. Because you can have high resonance, but if you're not skilled enough, you're not gonna do well either way. It's better sometimes to have someone that's kind of lowered on the resonance, but a good PvPer, than have a high resonance that doesn't know how to PvP. So whenever like people say that this is a pay-to-win game, yeah, absolutely it is. But skill is a bigger factor than actually people think, because if you read the comments like on the Reddit in like oh yeah, Diablo Immortal doesn't need skill, it just needs the credit card. it's like okay, bro. I would love to see your gameplay. Usually, whenever I read these comments, I listen. I will bet my fucking balls that this guy is absolutely dog shit at PvP. I bet you, bro. I bet my channel on it. Anyone that says this type of comments, they are most likely dog shit at the game. You read that the bottle hope is gonna be power crept? We don't know yet. Let's see. The thing is that the bottle hope gives 6% skill cooldown reduction in PvP, which is really good. No other gem does that. But the bottle hope had already been power crept for a long time, man. It's only useful if it is like really high rank. All right. What key do you use for the primary attack? I use definitely exposes. She does that. What are you talking about? Oh, like 8k. Oh yeah, exactly. That Bout of Realms exposes these whales. Yeah. Like the amount of time that I did the coaching to whales and that we had to actually go and fix like very basic things. Was kind of surprised. It was surprised to me. Now it's not surprising anymore because I just realized that even like a lot of like these gamers or spenders, they are just like people that like enjoy the game. They have money. They don't have a lot of time to learn the game. So for them, it's easier to pay someone like me that goes and like just fix the account, right? Because here's the thing. If you are free to play or low spender, the impact that fixing your account, it is good and it can be really high, but it is not as high as fixing a well account because of the scaling of the power. You took off your void spark for Mother's Lament. Lower res, but you need crit. Yeah, of course. That's void spark is mainly for farming nowadays. So, for example, if I do like open world or if I turn on the bots or something like that, I always use Void Spark. It is the right call.
The fallen horde is at my command. The living siege engine of hell.
I kind of want to see like how is the... Let me see here on the events. Bout of Realms. So it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be like crafty team versus the pigeons versus Tamari. Classic final. I think that's been like the final every single time. If it's not that one, maybe like against Voodoo or something like that. You saw me the 15, 16 Paragon? Yeah, because I live in the future, man. Now you're seeing my past version. You did like the stun with a void? What stun? There is no stun with a void. You're talking about probably Starfire Shard or the Maw of the Deep. It's kind of crazy how all those old gems, they now kind of suck. But that's just the nature of like these games. Games, they keep evolving. One thing that I learned about in bouts, you don't want to meet a 13k Zader or Demon Hunter. You get instantly one-shotted. Yeah, they are pretty hard. I mean, you don't get like instantly one-shotted if you are 13k, but I'll do one more, guys, and then I'll run some dungeons, random. The shock gives stun. The shock gives stun. So, I mean, I what the fuck? Okay, now I'm curious. Dealing damage is gonna give a 30% chance of a lightning bolt that does base damage and increase your movement speed. Bro, this guy's on fucking crack, bro. What stun what stun are you seeing on your screen, man? Maybe you are stunned or stoned while playing, but there is no stun in the Void Spark. I don't think he ever was. There ever was, man. Okay, this is gonna be my last. What classes do you think is most valuable? It's not a class in specific that makes the difference. It is the team comp. You know, I think having, for example, like maybe 2 druids, 1 barb. I don't think you need like to have 3 barbs or 3 druids. I think like one of the reasons why people use a lot like Demon Hunter is because of their mobility and burst potential. Also, that's the same reason why a lot of them, they use Crusaders. And I think like aside from like these 4 classes, maybe like Wizard can also be like have a slot here and there, maybe to support the middle. But anything aside from like these 4 classes, then it becomes really niche, because also like the meta for whales, in Battle of Realms it is different than Battlegrounds. It's not the same. Stone, I guess. Yeah. I guess so. Oh, there's an orange mob. Nice. Wait, did I just one-shot it like that orange mob? What the hell? If the new gem will have a passive movement speed, will be possible to replace Bloodsoaked Jade? Yeah, regardless of what it is. If it is passive movement speed, you can replace the the Bloodsoaked Jade, and if he has movement speed, it can probably also replace the Bottle Hope. But again, the major reason why people use the Bottle Hope, it's not for the movement speed. It is mainly for the skill cooldown reduction, with a few exceptions. For example, Crusader doesn't have a lot of mobility, so that movement speed is really good from the Bottle Hope. Is Leviathan good for Barb? It is good for every single class. As it doesn't have harmful effects, you can apply harmful effects with your burning. The burns, you apply the burn from a rolling consequence, the bleed from the the blood flow. Mother's Lament also applies a bleed. There's other ways to apply, and also it doesn't need to be your harmful effects. By the way, any harmful effects on the target, you're gonna get the bonus.
Did anyone else survive? This is here.
That's the OP part. Does the timing of the Battle Pass, Battle of Realms? Does the timing of the Battle Pass, Battle of Realms, nothing really new for a month. New class, weight, and now the removal ancestors seems really pointless for low and mid spenders. What? I don't, bro, you are, I don't understand the connection that you are making. And why does has to do with anything regarding low and mid spenders? Like, what does actual content has to do with that? Content is immune to how much you spend. I don't see the association. They are stoned like you? Yeah, probably. that was I mean, it is the internet after all, right? So
I find that hard to believe.
you will find everything. Bro, the other day there was like this Reddit post with someone ranting about multiple things. Okay, I don't even know what they are ranting, because they dropped like a fucking wall of text. A wall, bro, it was like literally a wall of text without paragraphs. Bro, it's like, why would you not use paragraphs? It doesn't, listen guys, it doesn't matter like if you are right or if you have a good opinion or not. If you don't know how to format your text and you type like you're like a 8-year-old without using paragraphs, with know how to properly format the text, nobody's gonna read that shit, man. That's just how it is. Did you go over the lists? Yeah, it was too. I made a spreadsheet about it. You guys can check it out. It's pinned on my video. You're saying that there is no incentive to grind right now? Then take a break, man. Go. Just chill. Play something else. Go. You know, come back whenever there is something to do.
Earned some hills, have you? Well, you're in the right place. Be the good.
You guys know that you're not forced to play video games that you're not having fun, right? This does not only for Diablo Immortal. It's like any game. If you're not having fun, play something else. Do something else, right? Don't force yourself to stay logged in just because, you know? And whenever there is something exciting that you guys are, you know, excited for, to come back and play. As a Barbie, don't have as much potency, so harmful effects will be less. Is Leviathan worth... Bro, Leviathan is worth replacing Mother's Lament? Yes, of course. But you have to see your crits. Maybe there are better gems that you can actually replace. And that's what you said regarding harmful effects not being... Because you don't have much potency. It doesn't really matter a lot in PvE because everything just dies in seconds. So even if you have like very low potency, it will matter mainly in bosses that things will take a bit longer. But aside from that, everything dies in like 1-2 seconds. No PvP today? Probably not. I really have to farm these. I need to get ready for the Warlock. I'm kind of enjoying like to play with the Tempest in PvP, but this is a bit more important.
The cavern is collapsing. I can't stay here.
Maybe tomorrow I'll do like some PvP, since I cannot do PvE. So Mother's Lament usually is a staple for any low reso player. Unless you have like really high reso, really high rank running consequence, you most likely will not be able to replace Mother's Lament. Maybe in the future we will. But for now, no, not really. And again, like, it doesn't also matter, because I'm going to repeat again. It does not need to be your harmful effects. Even so. So, whenever you're going to be killing this boss, even if you take a lot of time, anyone that is applying bleeds and burns and all these things, the Leviathan Tomb will still give you the extra damage. In PvP, does low potency affects Leviathan Tomb? Not really. For the same reasons that I'm saying right now. Leviathan Tomb, it is the second best gem in the game aside from running consequence. It doesn't matter if you don't have potency or you have potency. It is the highest damage multiplier in the game. There is no gem that comes even closer. All right. The deeps, boys, the deeps. All right, we're looking good. How is Tempest going? Better DPS than Barb? I would say like it is pretty similar. They're more or less in the same. Barbie is just like way more comfortable to play. So in Tempest, like for you to do the same damage that you do on Barbie, you kind of have to. I mean, for me, it's not a big deal. Like I'm used to. But if you're probably gonna need to play a bit better. Like nothing is easier than Barbie and Crusader, okay? Those are literally like the two easiest classes to play.
This must be where they're keeping the villagers.
And they are very comfortable because they are easy, right? You just buff up and you walk. And that's why a lot of people also like them, you know? Especially on the mobile is way more relaxing and easier on your fingers. Hunt Coil, because of the debuff, it's slightly better and applies all the time. He applies in every single target. I see your point, but I mean, one gives 63 damage and the other one gives 48. So, but I see what he's trying to say. Like either way, you're gonna have both, or you should have both of them. But if I was starting the game, I'll absolutely get Leviathan Tomb first because of the potency factor. It's kind of interesting how potency is becoming like so relevant over the years. It used to be like people didn't even like consider potency a lot back in the day. And I'm seeing, and I've been saying this for the past year, like there's a big shift that the potency is getting more and more important. And it has nothing to do with the Warlock, okay? It's just like if you look at the it started like with the Spectral Glass. Spectral Glass was one of the first gems that, you know, added a lot of damage based on the debuff. Then they added the Hunt Coil and a lot of like even the Fated Trail. All of them, they require you to have like some potency. So what is the Warlock marathon? 24-hour streams? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, boys. Let me see. How is the pool going? Oh my god, 82%. 82% said yes. That's crazy. What about on the other one? 71%. So I can tell you guaranteed that whenever it's gonna be whenever we're gonna have the European reset, it's gonna be at 3 a.m. European time, and I know a lot of you guys will be sleeping, but I will be streaming. I will start the stream. We're gonna make the big stream. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Another farmathon is not gonna be a farmathon. It's gonna be different. You're looking to replace Mother's Lament? You probably cannot replace Mother's Lament. At least for PvE. You can only replace Mother's Lament if you have like a rank 10 running consequence, which I doubt that you probably have. Okay, we are not getting a lot of like green items, or maybe I'm not paying a lot of attention. Well, let me see how many did we farm. What is it? What is your class? I mean, I assume that you're probably a BK or the Demon Hunter to be using Gloom Cask, right? Or like a maybe Cleave Barb or something like that. But Cleave Barb is not great for the PvP. Sorry, Gloom Cask in PvP it's not great in Cleave Barb. I'll probably replace that with something else.
Fresh
You're running Gloom Cask on Demon Hunter? Yeah, a Gloom Cask on Demon Hunter on the Strafe build is quite good.
I've been expecting you. The breeding pit of Skulls Armor. All I have to do is put your
Um, you replace your Mother's Lament and you consistently do more damage without Mother's Lament. Here's the thing: you are. Is that like in 1 minute? I suppose, right? So the thing is, like, whenever you replace your Mother's Lament, unless you have like above like 70, like close to 80%, you're gonna be like really heavily reliable on the RNG. So, for example, the Mother's Lament, whenever you have Mother's Lament, it just guarantees that, for example, whenever you go into a dungeon or you are at the boss, whenever you engage on him, you know that you're gonna destroy him. You're just gonna destroy him because you're gonna have like 100% crits, you know? So during that burst window, you cannot do more damage than that. But in a span of like a minute, there is times that you have like your Mother's Lament up and your Mother's Lament down, right? But you're gonna be like heavily reliable on your
Is this a place where demons are tormented?
on the RNG from the crits. And the thing is, like, if you don't crit, then your Mother's Lament, then your blood flow and your crit hit damage is not gonna be as useful. That's why, like, for the highest damage output, always trying to aim for like the 100% crit is the way to go. I believe that in the near future, guys, we're gonna have like more ways that we can keep adding passively more crit into the game, and then the Mother's Lament eventually is gonna, or maybe like a new 5-star that will come that will add maybe damage and crit, something like that. I don't know. But in the way it is right now, it's not in a good place to replace it. Which gem should you use to start using the new one? I don't know, man. We don't even know what is the new one. Okay, first of all, we don't even know how it actually looks like, the new 5-star, for me to even tell you anything. Are you going to farm instances for the Warlock when it releases? No, I don't think I will need. I think I will have like the new instances in the first like 5 minutes. I've been preparing for many months. I also made a video about it. How can you also prepare to get like the instances right away? The only primary attack 5-star is Gloom Cask. Yes. Yo, what's happening, boys? Bro, these guys are fucking sleeping. Holy shit. Watching your video last night, I think the new one's gonna give 30%. We don't know yet, man. It's too early to say. You AFK farmed the entire day and you got 0 new instances, then probably you're missing like a few. But I have almost 10,000 loyalty points, guys. So I am sure I'm gonna be fine. So listen, look at these bags. I have 115 mystery legendary items. I have all these chests. And even if we don't get it, we'll get it eventually. I'll just go, I'll buy all of them. With loyalty points, it's not even gonna be a big deal, man. Did you see the biggest difference in terms of damage done between the old and the new pet? More than the damage, it is the survivability that it brings. Because my previous pet was already adding nice damage. It has more to do with like survivability plus the extra damage that it brings me. So I don't have like any problem nowadays like to play. Sometimes I still like get one-shotted, but it's rare. The one that I struggle the most is definitely like that queen, the blood queen. That's hard, man. That's really hard. Hey, what's up, Rez? Which class is the best for the boss gauntlet right now? It is Blood Knight. It's not even a question. It's not even close. He has the highest damage single target and it's like literally immortal.
What is that? A tower of flesh and bone veiled by the black mists.
Isn't 60 seconds survivor better for... Isn't 60 seconds savior better for survival? No. Because whenever you use the savior, the pet goes away for 60 seconds. So it's 60 seconds or 75 seconds that you're not gonna have the pet with you. So if you don't have the pet with you, you're not gonna be able to apply lingering wounds.
I must find a way to break it. But why did that creature speak of...
Cheers, man. You get it, Ziv? So that's the trade-off of the cheat dead. What is my favorite class right now? Is the Warlock. Is the only class that I'm looking forward. Is Starfire still a good gem? Not really. Everybody is donating in this game? No. I mean, I'm not. Because you see no sense to play these? Then don't play, man. You don't have to force yourself to play something you're not enjoying. Can you see your build for Tempest? I can send you. Let me see here. Yeah, there you go. Super. I hope they make the set reforging permanent. I mean, like, the biggest thing that I see for it is like these all with the difficulties. I think like that's the OP part. The fact that you can forge, I believe that that's probably an unintended feature about the event. I don't think it was something that people, or at least the devs, they really wanted to do, because it doesn't make sense, right? At least in my opinion, it doesn't make sense that you put like a Hell 1 item and it's gonna give you an Infernal 13 item. You know, like, this is just me personally. I don't think it makes any sense, and I think like it was just they didn't do the QA like really well.
This must be where they're keeping the villagers.
And I will not be I wouldn't be surprised if they actually change that.
And I will revel
All right. It'll be nice to be able to reroll the triple. Yeah, for sure. Especially those that have vitality. Or like not like the ideal stats. I mean, maybe they are playing with these events. In the past, we had like so many events that they added, and they eventually they turn like into a permanent feature, you know. You're glad that they are giving us another stash slot in the update. Wait, what? Huh? I didn't read that, but maybe I read it and I didn't process it. I mean, to be fair, like most of my stash tabs, they are quite free. Like, what do you have inside the stash tab that is like? I mean, most of it for me is like just green gear. It will be cool. I feel like for me the stash will be more valuable if whenever you switch classes, most of your gear doesn't get like class ineligible to use. that's still like literally on top of my list of the most wanted features. Is like, I want that whenever I change classes, I am still able to use all the gear. It's so fucking annoying that you can only bring 8 items with you. Because I will always prioritize nowadays like my best in slot items to do more damage. But I have like endure gear and I have like class affixes gear that I leave behind. Like specific for like a certain build that I just cannot bring. I wish I could, but I just don't. And I know it's not worth to actually keep it. Because by the time I come back to the Crusader again, or it's gonna be like a few months, you know? And in a few months, that item is just already gonna be like so irrelevant in terms of like combat rating that I'm not gonna use that in PvP. So I think like for me, that's like the biggest annoyance. And that's also like one of the reasons why I don't like fully like mid-max the class affixes in the whenever I'm playing a certain class. I'll probably actually gonna do that for the Warlock, but that's because it's a new class. So before you change classes, should you put your best gear in the stash? No, you have to bring the new gear with you. You can only bring 8 pieces with you. You can only bring the items that you are using at that moment. So these 8 items, that's the only ones you can bring with you. We are just talking about legendary items. The set items you can... it doesn't matter. I wonder when are we gonna have like the full patch notes. Because like right now we still didn't have all like everything that is gonna come. Okay, let's see right here how many items did we farm today. So like an hour ago I had like 15. Probably now I'm gonna have 25 or something like that. Let's see. What did we get? Trash. Oh my god. Only 3 items? Wisps. Okay, 27 wisps that we got. Oh my god. So we need, how many did I say that we needed? So we need at least 6 items. 6 times 5 equals 30. Okay, so we are actually pretty close. We're actually pretty close. So you will need at least 30 wisps for the new update. That's all. And you will be able to get like your triples Inferno 13. The reason is because every day you can only do 3 rerolls on the set reforging. So you're gonna be able to do 6 times. So you need to put your items plus another 2. So per roll. Oh wait, I'm making the math wrong. Holy shit, wait, I need 60. I actually need 60. I don't need... oh my god, I need 60, boys. So every try is 2 items. 2 items are 10. So 10 times 6 equals to 60. Yeah. Yeah. I just realized. I realized I'm tired, guys. Yeah, it's a maximum of 3 daily. Yes. You know, so if you go here to the events, you'll read here daily reforges 3. And also you have the weekly limit, but the weekly limit it's okay. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we got here the challenge. So today is what? Today is the 12th, but okay, on the 13th and on the 14th, I'm not gonna be able to play dungeons. And then we have about like 2 days to farm. Okay, I think we should be fine. We should be fine. If I farm like an hour, like every day, until the patch, we should be able to get it. You sure you're gonna be able to craft 3, not only 6? So here's the thing. So if we look here at the set reforging, these will stay. Where did I see? Yeah, so these will stay until the 18th, right? So you're gonna use it on the 17th, and then you also gonna use it on the 18th, unless it will not count the. Oh, because the daily reset, it's not by days. I think I know what you're trying to say, right? It will end up before the 18 reset. Ooh. So we will only gonna be able to do 3. Sheesh. Okay, then we're fucking done. Then we're done, boys. Okay, then it's good news. We don't need to do more. You shouldn't do PP. No, but you only get the gems if you collect it, right? So if you don't collect, if you don't redeem, you don't get the gems. Okay. You just want to be better prepared? Yeah, exactly. Just in case. You never know. Wait, why? Huh? Why am I doing this dungeon like with a random low level? What? Whoa. Wait, did 2 guys just left the party? Oh. Okay, I am so lost, but I'm happy that the Sargot is gonna be legendary. So Sargot is gonna give us a guaranteed green set item. So a lot of times, guys, like 90% of the times that I'm doing the stream, I'm not even watching like exactly what is happening on the screen. I'm mainly like reading the chat or thinking about like what I'm saying. So I don't pay a lot of attention to. What greens will be good for the Warlock? It's too soon to say, man. But obviously 2 pieces V2s. that I can guarantee that's gonna be good. I mean 2 pieces blood or 4 pieces blood, 2 pieces V2s, 2 pieces Barons. I mean like those are always gonna be good. All right. Okay, guys. Should I... Chat. I know that you guys wanted... Okay, so now that we're done with the set items, you guys want to go and own in PvP a bit? Just to show, just to flex a bit, you know? Okay, where is it? I am loving to play with this build, man. Where the hell is it? Yeah, it's this one. It's this one? No, it's not this one. Yeah, it's this one. This one. This build right here, it is a banger. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna own. Okay. Okay, if I only have 3 tries, for sure, one is gonna be my Vitus bracelet. This triple Vitus bracelet.
Earned some hills, have you? Well, you're in the right place. Be the good.
Okay. All right, guys. I don't know if you guys know, but I got a bounty on my head. And if you guys kill me, you get 3 points. I don't know where you're going to put those points. I don't know how it works. I just know that I have a bounty on my head. What sets are they nerfing? They are not nerfing any sets. They are removing 4 sets from the game. Imagine not nerfing 4 pieces Vitus. Attack speed with a Warlock Demon. We will have to see if it's actually gonna be that good. Okay, guys. Gotta lock in. Lock in, boys. Okay. Oh my god, I mean, bro, demobilize. Jesus. Okay, Savior is gone already. God damn it, man. Okay. Okay, this guy's dead. Yo, Gok. Thank you so much for watching, brother. Even though English is not your first language, I appreciate it, man. Nah, these are bad classes for me to fight with. Okay, these are... bro, fights between Tempest are so bad. Okay, I see what is the problem. The problem is called Necromancer and that Corpse Plans build. Okay. Christ, man. Barb just destroys me. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, the savior, no. Savior, no. Okay, we didn't proc the savior. Nice. We didn't proc the savior. Okay, that's kind of good for me though. Okay. We don't have anyone to push, man. It's so bad. Okay, we procced all these saviors. Oh my god! Okay, we proc the savior over there. Bro, like we don't have tanks, man. We don't have tanks to. Oh no, I cannot fight him like this. Okay, we got the kill. Ah, dude, it's so tough. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. We got the kills. We've... No! No! Come on, man. Oh, dude. Seriously, Diablo. Seriously. I think I was actually playing quite well, though. But, I mean, it's tough. Like, we cannot push. We are kind of stuck, man. You think everyone will swap to Warlock instantly? No. A lot of people they are anti-hype or anti, like they are just too comfortable on their classes. But yeah, a lot of people will. I think they will try it out. I will always advise you guys to try something new, man. There is no better. There's no better time in Diablo Immortal to try something new rather than just a new class. Yeah, there's no tank for the idol. Yeah, exactly. It's unlucky. That's like the problem. I think that's the biggest problem right now in PvP. I don't think it is the pay to win. I think, in my opinion, the biggest problem, it is the fact that there are teams that you have a lot of tanks and there are teams that have no tanks. Okay. Oh my god, the Night 40. I'll wait for Indez first build. I'll see. I think like maybe I already have like in my mind just by reading the ancestors some potential builds. Bro, like, see, like, the problem they have, like, look at this. They have like one, two. They have two druids, no, one druid, two barbs. Oh well. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do, boys. It is what it is. You only play Diablo because of Demon Hunter? I mean, if it is your personal choice, like it is your personal choice, but I feel like that's... You're probably limiting yourself on the fun of this game. This game is really fun to play with other classes. Yeah, guys. Yeah, great team we had. Great team. Good job. It was good, the effort. Holy moly. So it feels like honestly, if you're not a tank, it feels actually depressing to go to Battlegrounds. If you're not a class that you can contest the idol, it's rough, man. It's really rough. When did you change classes to Tempest? I changed on Monday. Was it on Monday? No, it was on Sunday. Sunday or Monday, I don't know. One of those days. Yeah, that bug is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. For now, you tried Barb, Monk, others I'll test as you farm the ancestors. Yeah, I made a video about how can you prepare to a new class that applies even whenever you guys are changing classes. There are ways that you can make your life so much easier. There are like little things that you guys can do. Okay, let's hope that we're gonna have here a better match, because that one was depressing. Let's see the team comps. So, okay, we have one Barb. And on the other side, they have one Zayder. So, no tanks at all. No tanks to push, no tanks to hold. Great. It's gonna be a fun match then. Okay. You don't want to do that, buddy. You don't want to do that. Bro, this horse thinks his name is Indez, man. Okay. The freaking monkey, man. Okay, we have to kill that demon under. Oh, that was big dips right there. Okay. We got some kills. Okay, he's gonna die. Okay, I kind of want to heal up, and I want to go to the other side. Okay. Ooh, I did a lot of damage to that Tempest. Oh my god. The freeze is annoying. Yo, Coffin, what's up, man? Okay, nice. I knew he was gonna teleport over there. Okay. The guy is gonna proc the savior. Okay. Woo! Yo, that kill was insane. Bro, that kill was actually insane. Okay, it's tough. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this, but... Oh, man. Almost. Okay, they got to the guy. Okay, proc the savior. Okay, keep on pushing, boys. Easy, easy. Bro, I cannot believe that I actually got stunned by the idol guy. You playing PvP without donating? Yeah, of course. It's called skill, man. I don't know if you heard about it. But it actually can help you out a lot. Oh my god! Okay, I'm dead. Oh, dude. It's tough, it's tough. We have no tanks. They also have no tanks, but... It's kinda... There is no one to push. Okay, that guy is probably gonna die. That guy also gonna die. Oh man, bro. This is the worst. This is the worst. Okay, so if you get immobilized from the corpse lance and they escape, like there is like, what can I do? I'm literally immobilized. I cannot move. I think the only way that we can probably do that I cannot believe they actually didn't kill those two guys. Seriously. Will there be 200 more instances once in the new Inferno? No. Of course not. They are just like removing to clean up the game, man. Okay. Come on, push, caralho. We are so close. We are so close, man. I got the savior. I got the kill and I got the savior on that guy, man. Just kill. Push to the left. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh my god, I'm dead. Well, it is what it is, boys. I don't know why do we have 4 people on the right side when the fucking idol, it is in the middle and we have less than a minute. Like, what are these fucking retards doing on the right side? Seriously. You have less than a minute. The idol, it is in the middle. Jesus Christ. No, this build doesn't use... I don't use a lot of primary attack on this one. You barely use a primary attack. It's mainly the Zephyr Surge. You're thinking about like a different build. I don't like that build because you just go in and you're just dead. It's very one-dimensional. I could try also to use like the other one that I used the other day.
Another tale.
I could try to go again with this one. And see how it works. Yeah, let me go with this Windwalk because listen, it is fucking terrible, man. I was also playing with the Overload. I was playing with Overloaded for the attack speed instead of like the Soul Harvest. But I don't think I need it. I rather have the burst. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna try this one with the Windwalk, this build. So the only downside that I found out with this build was that like I didn't have any primary attack damage. Zero one? What do you mean? On the matches? No, I lost both. The first one I lost because I didn't have tanks and they had like 4 tanks. And this time was like no tanks versus no tanks. Oh, you guys talking about the Canada? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't read the. I'm gonna try to go with this one, with the Windwalk. Because in the first day I played it, but I think it was I was not playing as well. What server are you on? I'm on Pulse of Wisdom. What should you spend your platinum? It's better to buy 5 stars. That will highly depend on your account, man. I will probably spend... Like, you will need the Awaken slots, but also you need like some key 5 stars, like Bloodsoaked Jade, Rolling Consequence. I think these two are like key to have. And also you need secondaries. So, I know, I'll have to look into the account to tell you. You just done playing 14 hours? Yeah, you better just go to sleep, Coffin. What the hell? What are you doing, man? Yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh my god.
I must not yield.
I get like CC'd all the time, man.
I require healing.
Okay. Got the damage there. Okay, easy. Okay, I'm understanding better this build actually. Okay. Gonna heal here. Oh! What the? Okay. Easy. Okay. It's gonna be our first win, boys. Oh, there was a lot of damage over there. All right. Okay, that was not bad, right? That was not bad at all. Wow. Damn, boys. Look at it. We didn't do bad. So this build has higher burst than the other one, but it has like less constant damage. So if I want to chase, it is really hard. So basically the payoff is I need to hit the Zephyr Surge. Otherwise, if I don't hit it, it's really bad. Yo, what's up, Fade? Seems like you suffered with the Tempest. I mean, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get like the best out of it. It is tough. It is a tough. Portugal first match is on Wednesday at 6 p.m. I know, man. I know. It's gonna be at the release. During the release of the Warlock. Chat is subscriber only mode. The video should also be in the subscriber mode. Only fair? No, that's stupid. The reason why you put on the live chat is because you want to avoid bots spamming the chat, and on the video it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect like the flow of the video or anything. Is also English for is at the same time? Are we gonna have like matches at the same time? I mean, like we have to. Yeah, this is Mortal. Cloud. Poor Fade, guys. My man is broke right in these days, man. He's spending too much money, guys. That's what happens. You play on the phone? Yeah, I can play on the phone or on the PC. You can play whatever you want. I'm still trying to find out like what is the best build for Tempest. Like there are so many variations. But one thing it is for sure, it needs to have the Zephyr Surge. That it is gonna. It needs to have the Breaker and the Zephyr Surge. Like these two, it's like a must use. Then it's all about like these other two skills. That's like the only doubt. All right. Okay, procced. Okay, easy. Okay. Okay, kill. Easy kill on that barb. No! No! Run! Okay. Okay, he's dead. Woo, baby. Oh my god, bro, the damage of this damage is ridiculous. That damage is ridiculous from the Demon Hunter, man. Okay, got the kill. Easy. Don't chase, bitch. Look at that guy. That guy thinking I was gonna get for the kill. Okay. Oh my god. Easy, easy. Bro, I'm learning. I'm fucking learning. Okay. Bro, actually, I almost got killed by the dog. Are we celebrating the Pride Month? Yeah. To all my gays in the chat, to all the fades. All right. Easy kill. Kill. Easy kill. Okay, wait. You guys saw that? Kill. Now I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay, I guess not. Okay. damage. Dips. Okay. Oh, dude, so close, so close. So close, bro. I'm starting to doing some nasty plays, man. Look at this. You saw that? Ah, dude, he got to the right form. So, Demon Hunters and Necro Corpse Lance are literally my nemesis, man. Yo, Daniel, what's up? Aside from that, I think I were pretty good. Okay. Yeah, but those two classes, oof. Okay, easy, easy. You know what? As a Demon Hunter, as a Tempest, I'm gonna go through the back. Easy. You saw that, bro? That was insane. That was insane. Okay, I'm getting cooked. Hello? Hello? Okay, I was greedy. I didn't had any necessity to actually go because the guy was dead. And I just went. I tried to go for the kill. I was greedy and I died. That's literally what happened. Okay, easy. I still got the kill. I still finished with the kill. Bro, I was dominating. Look at this. Obviously, MEP. Okay, so I'll tell you what I like more about this build. I like the fact that I can clean the... I can actually remove... If you have the Wind Walk, you're able to remove all the harmful effects. I think like that's the biggest thing. Like, look at this. You remove all of your harmful effects. Like, so all the dots, but you cannot remove the loss of control. So that's the only downside. That was a pretty good match over there. I know that PvP is not for everyone, but I also try to play classes and to show you guys that, I mean, Tempest, we know that it's not like the best class, but trying to show like some potential, that skill sometimes matters. I'm not like the best Tempest, but I'm also not the worst. But if you go and watch like my stream like 3 days ago, watch my first match like with this build. I had no idea what I was doing, and now I am getting better stream by stream. And that can also happen with literally anyone that keeps playing the game, you know? Yeah, not only for the game, but also like the certain builds, you know, like understanding like the build itself. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Oh my god. They were too many. Too many. Way too many. I still like got like the saviors and things, but it was not enough. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna heal. There's no need for me to go there. Okay, got the Zader. Bro, these Zaders, they okay, I was gonna go for the kill, but they sniped me. Okay, got the kill. Okay, easy. Heal up, heal up, heal up, boys. Oh my god, I'm silenced. Whew. This is definitely a freaking class, man. It kind of requires all of your attention. It's not easy to stream playing Tempest, let me tell you that. Close, close, close. Kind of slow without the dashes. I got the dashes. The dashes are the same. Oh my god, I cannot get immobilized. That's the only thing I cannot happen. They are already pushing on the left side. Okay.
Fresh meat.
Oh my god. Okay, that was stupid of me. Okay, they are pushing this side. So there are some Zaders that they use the concentration with the that makes you immune to dashes. So that also kills me off. Okay. They are gonna push. They are literally gonna push here. Yeah, I only have like the wind walk. I have like this wind walk to give me speed. Yeah, this was rough. This one was really rough. I don't know, man. I keep going back and forward. Like, definitely this build is it's not bad at all, but the problem with the Tempest, it's still like the idle pressure, bro. That's like the only thing that I'm missing. You've been playing PGs for a little over a year without a savior. So rough. Yeah, so I mean, it's about time to start saving to buy it, you know? I mean, just saying. I think like only someone that never played with a character without savior really understands how massive the savior is. Whenever you're gonna have the savior, you're gonna tell yourself, I am such a stupid fuck. Why I did not get the savior? Like ASAP. You don't need to have a good one. Bro, you don't have to. You just buy the cheapest one. You just literally you buy the cheapest one. You get that savior pet. Later on, you try to buy a good one. It doesn't matter. It can literally be a blue pet. As long as it has savior, that's all you need. Like, look at mine. My savior pet is dog shit, man. Look at this. It is a freaking golden pet with a savior. It doesn't matter. It could be blue. That guy being gold or blue, it doesn't matter. People think that you need to have this cat or this ash sweeper. No, you don't. You just need to have the fucking savior. That's all. And then in the future, if you have enough resources and platin or you'll get lucky, then you start building up your next pet. But until then, fuck no. Yo, Grigor, what's up, man? Yeah, exactly. You can always build up. It's because, like, literally, here's what is the difference. If you don't have savior and you have savior, the gap between that, it is massive. It's like, it's absurd, okay? It is, imagine like 100% better. I will say even more than that. But if you have a good savior pet, it is maybe 120. And if you have the best pet in the game, maybe it's gonna be 140. So, just having the savior, that first 100% will be much better than never having it and then just trying to shoot for that perfect pet. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, obviously in the beginning of the game it takes time, but if you've been playing for about a year and you don't have a savior pet, like, you're probably playing, you're spending the platin in dumb shit. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Bro, this is literally the second disconnect. Once again. Bro, I really hope... you know what? I'm gonna uninstall. I'm gonna... For the release of the Warlock, I'll try to reinstall the game. Or at least to repair it. Because this is absurd. I cannot keep having like these restarts all the time. Your friend just got done telling you how important Savior is. Yeah, it's massive, man. And imagine if you don't have a good PvE pet. But okay. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Kill. Nice. Okay. Okay, these guys are literally just running down. These guys are, bro, is this a bot game or what? Like, what is this team doing? They are, bro, they are playing, you know when do you play League of Legends and they just run down the mid tower to feed? That's what it looks like. They are just running it down. Okay. Okay, the guys they went for the boss, guys. Yeah, guys, go for the boss and don't push whenever we are like 5 yards to win. Okay, there we go. I mean, like, this one was so fast that maybe we can even get another match. Okay. Let's see if we can get another match. I don't think so. Bro, see, since I started to learn how to play Tempest, my win rates went from like 76 or 77 to like 71. How bad is this, man? Jesus Christ. So whenever I first got to Legend with a Barb, I was at 84 or 83% win rates. Then I changed to Zader. I got to 78 or 79. And now I'm like at 71. The battlegrounds have been closed. Legends. This is it. This is gonna be it for today. We had a bit of fun. We did a bit of everything. And well, tomorrow we're gonna be back. I also want to say thank you to everybody that came with the level up. Thank you so much for joining the free-to-play gang. Thank you to Mark to come up to the legendary super chat as well. Kark and Dog coming up with the gifters. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you guys have a lovely day, afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are in the world. Take care. Peace.